What's going on, everybody? DJ Go Him here. I'm back with my buddy Mustang right there. Say hello.
What's up?
Yeah, what's up, everybody? This is episode number 40. We don't have much longer to go. As you can see, as I always say, as you can see, we have a man truck, one of the new ones, with a double black sheep modding bell trailer, another truck, and another double black sheep modding bell trailer. Now, this is what was left over from this field from yesterday when we started doing baling. So, what we're going to do is we're going to hop into trucks, and we are going to try and get this stuff sold. I am going to have to be in like this crazy view. Oh, I bumped out. We are going to take this stuff and get it sold, and we're going to go back up where we came from. Now, have you ever driven a bell trailer like this? Have you ever driven it fully loaded?
No.
It likes to move
Not
around.
with two of them.
It likes to move around. Be careful with your turns, and otherwise, let's just see what happens. Let's do this. And they're heavy.
Put them facing kind of the wrong way.
Kind of facing the wrong way, yeah. You actually have to drive these like a real tractor trailer. You have to like baby them on the turns and stuff.
If we make it up the hill.
Yeah. Interestingly, your boy DJ Goham drives a straight truck for a brewery a couple times a year. I do it's about a 9-hour drive to a place where we drop off. It's called dunnage. What it is, it's just extra pieces of pallets and stuff. And my grandfather was a truck driver, and my dad drove a mail truck. Yeah, you can see how much faster yours is than mine. I think you got about 150 extra horsepower. Ooh, starting to get some lag going on. Ooh, you could go. I can't stop. No brakes. Ooh. About tipped over that back one. Ooh, I about tipped over all of them. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's a...
It's not like these turns.
No, these turns are just terrible for what's going on with what we're doing.
Yeah.
Baby it. Make it easy. Nice and nice, like. Let's go in first person here, and you won't be able to see our trailer, but you can definitely see Mustang Man up there. He's doing all right. Now, what's your top speed in that truck?
55.
Where? Mine's 42. I'm going currently 19 miles an hour. I'm not sure the top speed's going to matter on this road. Not for this trip, anyway. So, like I said, what we've done, we grabbed these black sheep modding bell trailers. We loaded them up. You can see they're in groups of a group of 8 and then a group of 2, or a group of 4 rather. What I've done is I've gone through and took the auto load trailer and loaded the 8, and then I loaded up 4 and then stacked them. Loaded up 4 and then stacked them. Loaded up 4 and then stacked them. And then did it again. It takes a minute, but if you can get it right, it works really well. So that auto load trailer, not only does it help you load bales, or load bales onto that trailer, it is very useful in loading bales onto other trailers. That kind of thing. So it's pretty cool. If you ever knew it. Now again, we're selling all this stuff because this is indeed going to be our last season in Oregon Springs. So sad. I'm going to keep the game safe because we're going to come back every once in a while. And I think that to pull a move from Bruffy, this will be our official multiplayer map. So, of course, we got our man Mustang right here. We wouldn't do it without him. He has been absolutely incredible. You guys need to show some support for my man Mustang here. He has been with us for playing with us for a week now, 2 weeks now.
Week and a half.
Week and a half, yeah. On and off. So these are not locked down, so they should be able to just drive straight through. Yeah. Oh, it's laggy.
Yep. Oh,
You could
I'm
go.
frozen lag. Okay.
Oh, you're in a frozen lag.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just gonna
I
stop.
was for a second.
I'm just gonna
If I
stop.
can even get them all sold, I'm pretty sure it'll work. I have to drive her through the barn. This is not gonna be fun.
Ooh.
I can't even see the back. Holy crap.
Uh-oh. No, you're good.
Oh,
Just
going
keep.
backwards. Nope.
Yeah, yeah. You're good, man. You're selling them all. Hey, you're
Okay.
sold. This is why
Oh.
This is why everyone needs an Xbox One X. Speaking of, we should have one soon. All right. Now time for my lag. Oh, it's shaky. It's shaky and janky.
Yep. I'm stuck. No.
That's all right. We can leave the trucks here. I'm not worried about it. Let's keep going.
Okay.
Keep going. Keep going. Salt
Keep going, I'm
bales.
stuck.
You are stuck. It looks like you're stuck on this
Stuck
pole.
on the post.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, he's just making it worse backing up.
It's just making it worse. So let's leave these here.
Yeah.
I got some more big trucks for us. Back at the cow farm now. We've taken care of the trucks. We did it off screen. Assume what you will with that. Now we got some more trucks right here. I did not know that they had a second 8-wheeled man truck. It is part of the man truck, that man agro truck pack, which is not the Black Sheep modding man truck, which I was really surprised to see and really surprised about, but also super excited because that means we got 2 of them now. What I've got, I have the 480 version or 480 horsepower version without lights and normal wheels, and I've given him the 580 horsepower version with lights. I'm gonna let him go first. We are headed to the pig farm now. We need to move some straw. We got a lot of straw to move. We have straw from the pigs whenever we had them, but we do not need that anymore.
I'm going the wrong way, I think.
Nope,
Oh,
you're
no.
good. And then take a left right here, and then your pig farm will be way up on the right. We're getting a little bit extra stuff done today. I believe we have everything. Oh yeah, you're pulling away just a little bit. Check out the inside. This thing looks nice. I'm digging this. Oh, we're catching him. I don't know how, but we're catching him. I'll slow down a little bit. Hopefully these don't tip as easy as the Black Sheep modding ones do, because they were very tippy. They're very, very tippy. Ooh, I'm catching up to you. I don't know how I'm doing it.
Well, I'm slowing down for the turns. 'Cause I
Oh.
don't know if it is going to tip or not.
Yeah, we can find out. All right. 50 miles an hour. Let's see if we can break that. Ooh, I'm gunning it. No, you definitely got more horsepower than I do. About 100
What's your
more.
top speed in that truck?
56.
That's what mine is, too.
Yeehaw. Let's say we are getting some straw from... Oop, bunk. We had an
I felt
accident.
that.
Yeah. We're going to grab our straw from here. We're going to transport it from here all the way down. We're going to transport it to our cows because our cows need it. We only have 81,000 liters of straw left down there. We're going to need a lot. How much did it say was up here whenever you first started?
127,000.
Sweet. So that's... what? One more load for one of us after this? We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So we are trying to tip these things. We are going all over the road. And they are staying firmly planted to the ground. I tell you what.
Yeah.
In the racing video we did this past week, we may have to add this truck to the racing list if we decide to do any more racing. This will be all right. These are not terrible trucks. I'm actually really impressed with this. I think our other our other man truck's gonna get the boot. Because these trucks are just so good. You got red and blue. Got the all the good colors from Case and New Holland. I guess soon we're going to have to start making green ones. Celebrate some John Deere. Yeah, John Deere's coming into the game. All right, so I think we can get two things done at once here. So what we need to do is one of these trucks needs to go get some more straw. And then the other player, whoever that may be, needs to to clean up the animals. So if you want to go get another load of straw, I'm going to get this truck put to the side, and I'm going to go ahead and clean up some animals, because it has been, even though we're playing real time right now in the game, just to get everything done, we're neglecting the animals. There's a lot of neglect going on, and if you saw my animal neglect video, that's no good. Which, by the way, thank you guys for the support on that video. That video has been doing really well. So I do appreciate that. But we need to get these guys cleaned up. I do like the sweeper right here. Sweeper is my favorite. But there's a lot of grass and stuff here that... oh, time for me to wake up.
Your ringer, man.
That's my alarm. It's time to wake up. It's 2 in the afternoon. That's right. Told you we do Oregon Springs videos day of. Rarely do I record these videos the day before. However, all other videos are done day before. Usually the day before, sometimes 2 days before. Also, I hope that you guys did enjoy the Estancia Lapacho video that we put out earlier today. If you haven't, go ahead and check it out. It's the very last video in the Estancia Lapacho series, and it is in a playlist. So if you're watching this in future, just go check out the Estancia Lapacho playlist and grab a hold of it. Let's see, I got some wool here that needs to be moved. There's a lot of wool. Wait, it's summer. Do they still produce wool in the summer? I can't remember.
I think so.
Yes, they do. Let's find out which one of these.
Oh, spring and summer.
Yep. Let's see, one of these only has 2,000 liters in it. Or only has 1,700 liters. That's the one right there. Okie dokie. So we can push these out of the way. Well, I just want to tell you something real quick. The the barrels at the sheep farm do not move in multiplayer.
They do not.
Ah, you knew?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me? No.
Haven't you seen like the road signs? Like they don't move either.
Oh.
They just stay in place. They're just invisible.
Oh. Well, okie dokie then. I don't know why, but
New things every day.
New things every day, yeah. And usually they're all about barrels.
Yep.
Unfortunately. All right, so you're going all the way down there. We're going to meet him at the cow pasture. We're going to go from there. So we have picked up a few things that we need to get some jobs done. First things first, we are heading to where we had our wheat and where we dropped off all of the canola. We're going to do a little bit of trucking. We're going to get that trucking. We're going to get that taken all the way up to the main farm. We have two 70,000 liter trailers right now. So we should be able to move about 140,000 liters total at a time. So we're going to see what we've got going on down here. We may need to make 2 trips. I hope not. I hope we can just make 1 trip and be done with it. We do have a few other fields that need to be harvested, of course. And we have a few grass fields that need to be mowed because it is early summer. So we can indeed do grass mowing right now. And we'll probably bale those up and sell those, just get a little bit of extra money. Extra money is always nice. So let's chat for a second about FS19 again. We've had a day to let everything sink in. We have looked at all the stuff, and we've seen everything going on. I have not seen any extra news from E3. No one has really done any videos from the main booth there. No one has posted anything. See, whoa, gosh, wheat 212,000. So what we can do is do two. Oh, and there's 300,000 liters of sugar beet. All right, so we're gonna let's load up with wheat, and we are gonna chat about Farm Sim 19. We got our wheat. We got 140,000 liters of wheat. I got 70. He's got 70. We're rocking into white trucks, to work trucks. I got my lights on too. I need to turn those off. So let's hit a couple points. And Mustang, you actually mentioned a point that I had not even thought about. When we spoke, we had talked about the for sale sign on the farm.
Mm-hmm.
And I had mentioned in the video that I did yesterday that I think that it would be cool if we had to buy the farm in order to get the fields. Now, you added another layer to that. What was that?
That it could be for buildings or in order to get the fields. Like in order to unlock the certain fields to buy.
Yeah. So we would have to not only buy the farm, but also buy the fields once we get the farm. But we would then have access to the fields and the buildings on the property. We've seen the multi-farm setup done before. Not so much with the FS17 base maps. They have all had one main farm, and then from there you could just kind of do whatever you want. And you always had access to all the fields. However, like with this map, we have, now granted there's one main grain bin, but with this map we have five locations that we can use for storage. And not only that, there are 4 main farms, 3 of which are animals, and then this one being the arable crop farm. So I think it would be really neat. Oh, don't go past it. There we go. I think it'd be really neat if we actually had to do that. I also had mentioned that in the video there were so many things that were changing in that fast forward screenshot, and you saw the clouds were moving, and they had mentioned before that there will be dynamic weather. So the clouds will move like it does on PC right now. There's some mods, or some map mods. I think even this map has clouds that move in that, and that is just super cool. And I think we've earned that. We've worked hard for that. We've earned that, earned the right to have that. I just think that's so neat, and that's going to be a lot of fun. We can ride the horses. How do you think that the horses are going to work? Because I've mentioned my opinion on how the horses are going to work, the breeding, the feeding, that kind of thing. What is your thought process, or is it very similar to what I've mentioned?
I feel like possibly, but very unlikely, they could be used for field work, but I don't know if they're going to do that or if they're just going to be rideable. Like, I thought maybe, because horses used to do field work a long time ago.
Right.
Maybe they bring that in, but I feel like it's very unlikely with the size of fields from the video.
The fields did look very large in that video.
Yeah.
Let's see. So
Definitely.
Farm Sim has said, ride your horses for the first time, and they will let you explore in a brand new way the vast land around your farm. So that right there tells me 2 things. That we'll be able to ride the horses to move around at least, and there be it says vast land around your farm.
Yeah.
So, and maybe I'm reading too much into that, but that to me says that we're only going to have one farm on the map. Of course, before mods come out. So I'm thinking maybe it's just going to be kind of similar to this, and we may have been reading too much into everything. I feel like a regular old Mr. Boss for the win right now for Farming Simulator. But I'm not trying to tinfoil hat this or anything, but I'm just trying to give ideas, get your head thinking, get you thinking. But you be like, oh, well, yeah, that's possible.
Possibility.
That could happen. Regardless, I hope those are some fun things to think about right there. We are going to do one more load of stuff. We're going to move wheat, and then we're going to do a load of canola, get it up top. And then I believe we're going to be all done from there. We've got everything. We're prepping for the move. We're getting everything done. We need to put everything in one place. In a few episodes, we are going to be doing a massive sale. Everything is going to be sold. We're going to be selling all of our, all the tractors. We're going to be selling all of the wheat and the grain. That's going to be the hardest part because I've got hundreds of thousands of liters of stuff. So I'm thinking what we do is we do like a road train kind of thing, like we did in Estancia Pacho today, and get auger wagons and cart stuff out, and we'll do like 3 or 4 trailers per truck. I think it'd be neat. Also, I have a question for everybody watching the video. These Oregon Springs videos have been very successful, and I appreciate you guys very much. I hope you're enjoying these videos. This is one of my favorite maps, if not my most favorite map that I've ever played in Farming Simulator ever. And I believe you had mentioned something similar to that, correct?
Yeah. Totally.
Who is Hutch? Farm Save on their Twitter posted, Hutch is here as well. And it's just the picture of the guy from the Farming Simulator, from the trailers. It's the dude with the FS hat on, which is Farming Simulator, for those of you that didn't know. And has he been around, or is this just some new guy who they just decided to call Hutch and didn't tell any of us about? They also updated their... Yep, we have the cover photo for Farming Simulator 19. It is out, and it has a John Deere on it. It has the... Is that the 8400? That might be the 8400. What I'm going to do is... on top of this video, like right now, that's for me. I'm gonna put the new pictures and the new logos up if you haven't seen them already. Super exciting. And cotton is in the background with we got horses on there, cows. See, round hay bales. Interesting. Those may be grass bales as well. And then we have cotton on the left side, and we have the what looks to be either the wheat or the oat. I imagine it's the oat since it's brand new on the right hand side, with that main farm that we saw in the ad thing in the background. Otherwise, it looks pretty similar to the other one. So that is going to be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And what do we... I don't know where I'm going with this. Mustang Man, say bye to everybody.
See you guys.
Take it easy, guys. We'll see you. Peace.